A lot of things I've been doing today has mostly revolved around getting ready for the next season. The garden is sort of pumping along and giving me tons of produce at the moment, but it's really got to the point where I need to start thinking about autumn, winter and the coming spring, so it's been really exciting. A little bit later I'll just be going through a few seeds that I got that I'll show you, but today, for example, I've just been collecting a lot of seed from a lot of the produce around here and getting ready, getting excited and thinking about the seasons to come. So you may have seen that I have been collecting seed from my plants here that I know have come from an heirloom organic background. So for example, my volunteer tomato, which I've determined is a Tommy Toe, you might have seen a video I did recently on seed collection onto hand toweling. So just getting them put away and labelled, now they're completely dry, which is great. So one of the other things I've been doing today is I've been starting to check on the outcomes of my seed collection bags. So you might have seen previous videos that I've done that what I do for sort of umbral headed seed, such as onion, carrot, parsley, what I do is I pop a whole seed head into a bag while it's still on the plant. So as it's finishing drying, we can start collecting seed. So there's an old head that was in there, that was covered by the bag, and what we get in here, let's get the stalk out of the way. So there you can see how it works. You just collect the seed, it falls in the bag. The wind does the work for you. Nothing special, you just wait for it to be fertile. When it starts to dry, you harvest it. It's easy as that. A lot of folks have been putting up their seed hauls recently, and I've thought about it a lot. I've been buying a few seeds lately because I've been really back into working in the veggie garden. Not too much outside today on this really hot and windy day, but what I thought I'd do is just give you an idea where my thinking's at for my new extensions in my vegetable garden, with the reinvigoration of those beds, and there's a video coming up to sort of explain to you what I'm doing there. But just to show you a few of the things I've got. So I went into the Diggers shop. Diggers Club is a seed club here in Australia, and some of the things that I've got here is some Bloomsdale spinach. Love growing onions. These are all organic seed, which I'm really pleased about. This one is the onion barletta. Some purple top turnip. Some long red Florence onion, a bit like a shallot. I've got some more chickpea. Now, I have chickpea in the past, but haven't done too well with it. But I have collected some, which is a really exciting thing, ready for next year. And some good borlotti beans. I want to put away a lot of beans for fresh eating and also for some storage. Also, I was put on recently to accompany the seed collection. I've seen a lot of advertisements and a lot of people online are making use of this company here in Australia. So the good thing about this is this one came in the mail, but I've completely forgotten what I ordered. So let's find out. Okay. What have we got here? Nice little slip thanking me for my order, which is very good of them. So what do we got here? Georgia Southern collards. Grown these before. Really, really good loose-headed cabbage, and works really well in stews and things during the winter months, and it's also really good for making cabbage rolls. Snow peas, Oregon sugar pod, might be familiar to a lot of you. Some Cos Verde lettuce, some Waltham broccoli, some pak choy. I want to start collecting more of my own seed again, pak choy. Some purple Vienna kohlrabi, some champion radish. You may have heard me talk before that radish is something we use quite a lot. We roast them, obviously use them in salads, things like that. If you want to substitute for a potato in a roast tea, try roasted radish, they're good. Some mignonette brown lettuce, some all year round lettuce. Not quite sure if these are focusing properly for you, but anyway. Some Mizuna. I haven't had Mizuna in the garden for years, so I really want to get back into that. Some Novella shelling peas. Don't know if you've seen Novella, but if you have a look at it, their tendrils sort of form like a spider web effect, and they actually hold the plant almost up off the ground. It's an incredible thing to see. Snowball cauliflower, and that's it, I think. Yep, that's the lot. So there's a bit of my thinking on what I'm going with into autumn and next spring, along with a lot of the other seed that I've got there. In the next coming weeks, I'll be starting some videos about the project that I have in rebuilding part of my veggie garden to make it more accessible and achieve one of my biggest goals, which is to bring our egg-laying chickens closer to the vegetable garden and leaving space in the existing chicken yard so we can go back to keeping meat birds down there and some ducks. So that's it, bit of an update on the seeds that we bought and some of the plans that I've got. You had any experience with any of these varieties, any tips you can give me, let me know, because I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching it, take care. I knew I'd miss one. Cimarron lettuce. Thanks a lot.